Hello, and welcome to the Casino Tears podcast. I'm one of your hosts, 10 Ton is number one, and joining me as my co-host is the one and only Ed Robinson from Roll to Win Craps. If you want more info on our show, please visit our page at casinotears.com. On this week's show, we discuss tournament play, strategy, rules, game plan. We also touch on Lake Tahoe, New York, New York, Amarillo Slim, ICM, Jim Marshall, promo chips, and Dice Coach is dropping in. I forgot, and I got to credit Bull Gator because he had sent me this thing. It was like a craps tournament at New York, New York. He sent me this thing. He asked me, he's like, are you invited to that? I was like, no, I didn't even know about it. So then I sent that to my host, and my host at Aria, he said, yeah, no problem. And then I totally forgot about it until today when he said, hey, you're in for this, which is tomorrow. They're having a craps tournament tomorrow at New York, New York. I think it's at New York, New York at 1. So I'm going because first place is $100,000.
You're going to have to show up a little bit before 1, dude. You got to get your number and your table assignment.
Dude, I have no idea how to play a craps tournament. And that
first thing you got to do, dude, is you got to get there way early and you got to go register and pick up your number. They're going to give you a table number. They're going to give you a seat number at the table.
Have you ever played a craps tournament?
Negatory.
Dude, this is why I actually, when this came about, I wrote it. This would be a great topic to talk to Ed and Bo about. And then I spaced.
Yeah, well, I know a guy who's won 3 tournaments in Vegas.
Oh, man. Who's the dude?
Ron the Don.
Ron the Don, dude. I got to phone a friend of yours. Phone your friend.
You need to get a hold of Ron the Don. He's in Vegas, or he was this week.
Man, I got to talk to this guy. I have no idea.
He's a friend of Tony Leo's. Tony Leo can probably hook you up better than I could.
Really? Tony texted me. He was out on the strip playing, and I was just working. I couldn't.
He was probably with Ron the Don.
You know what? Let me find this out, dude.
That guy is a pro. I mean, he used to win all the ones at Paris.
I have no clue. I'm going to be the ferret.
If you get on that final table and you're down to the final 2 or 3.
Dude, check this out.
They do allow chops. You can chop.
This text from Tony was on Wednesday on the strip doing my steps with Ron the Don playing Cosmo Palacio.
See, there you go. Yeah.
I got to text Tony, man.
Because he can tell you what to expect.
Maybe he's playing it.
I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised if he's there. But it's not, I don't really like the tournaments. At least this time they're giving you promotional chips. Hopefully they'll allow you to play the promotional chips that you win as real chips. That's what they've done in the past. They kind of switched over to these coupon deals and, like free play coupons, and that sucks. So if you can get promotional chips and it's a winner take all $100,000 at New York, New York.
Non-negotiable promo chips.
Yeah. So if you get the promo chips, you get $100,000 in promo chips, then all you got to do is turn that into real chips. But you got to win first.
Max 64. Oh man, here's a fucking Dice Coach. Should I have Dice Coach?
Dice Coach dials in right now. That's perfect.
Dice Coach dialing in.
Put him on speaker.
Hey, Bo, I'm recording with Ed right now. Are you home in Vegas? If I send you a link, could you log on your computer and join Ed and I for a quick minute? Yeah, well, I want to talk to you about playing poker tournament that I'm going to play tomorrow.
Not poker, craps tournament.
Oh, sorry, a craps tournament. Yeah, if I send you a link, will you join our conversation for a minute? Sure. Oh, dude, you're awesome. All right, talk to you in a minute.
Send him the link.
Oh my God.
I was talking to Aloha Johnny about this earlier, and he said, I think Bo has done a few classes with some folks on how to play these tournaments.
Bo will fucking know. He will know. And this is great, Ed. I'm glad that he called me. All right, let's send this to Bo. Dude, we'll have a little
Dice
surprise.
Coach dialed in.
He does. I don't care what Bo's sound is like right now. We'll see how long it takes Bo to sign into his computer and join us.
Yeah, it's going to take a while.
So we'll save this conversation about the tournaments with him.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Okay.
It's all worked out perfectly, man.
I didn't know he was back in Vegas yet.
Neither did I. Bo's joining, dude.
Hey, 10 Ton.
Hey, dude.
What's going on?
All we see is the top of your head.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on here. I just fired everything up.
Welcome back to Vegas. I hope you had a good birthday.
Had a great birthday. Thank you. Saw the grandkids. It was awesome.
All right. So, Bo,
Yes, sir.
your mic's on.
I don't know. You tell me. Are you happy?
I'm going to get you a new mic. You know that?
This mic, there's nothing matter with the freaking mic.
It is, dude. That mic's a piece of shit. I'm getting you a better one. I am.
You're the one that gave it to me.
I know.
Give him a razor, too. He hadn't shaved in a couple of weeks.
Can you tell?
I like it, Bo. Getting ready for Christmas.
It's only 3 days. That's only 3 days of the chicken. Get him a razor. I just got back, man. Some of these drives, we spent 11 and a half hours one day driving from Eugene, Oregon to South Lake Tahoe. And then from South Lake Tahoe.
You ran into Will.
I did, from Dallas.
At a
Texas.
coffee shop about a week ago.
I
Just
did.
happened to be in the same coffee shop at the same time.
Exactly. He goes, "Are you the dice coach?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm the dice coach." So we just had a nice little chat. It was cool.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Seemed like a nice guy.
Yep.
Small world, huh?
Fan of the show, and y'all walk into the coffee shop at the same time. Amazing.
So what's going on, fellas?
Man, I'm just impressed. Bo, I'm really impressed that you can make that drive. I'm not being facetious at all. I'm impressed. I would not let my dad drive when he was older. I was too worried and he was too stubborn. And ultimately, he almost got himself killed in a car accident because he was so stubborn. That's impressive, man. You're pulling long stretches driving.
Didn't intend it to be that way, but it ended up that way. 11 and a half hours. And then coming home, left at 6 in the morning on Wednesday. We got here at 3:30.
You drove the whole way?
Well, no, Beth shared a little bit with me.
Executive producer.
Executive producer, yeah. So if I get a little tired, because you get mesmerized on the road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just pull over and just let her drive for a half hour, then boom, then switch back and forth.
What's the prettiest? Because I did a lot of driving when I was on tour all through the country. What's one of the prettiest parts of the country that you ever driven through?
Well, up at Lake Tahoe right now. We went around the whole lake and everything else is gorgeous up there.
Cannot beat that place. You cannot beat that view. You cannot beat it. Beautiful.
It's the purest lake in the world. 99% pure. 22 miles by 12 miles. If you put a white plate at the top, and you scuba dive, you can have a 75-foot visibility.
Damn.
There's no crap in the water. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. It was a good trip. So there you go. Yeah, it was fun.
I agree. Tahoe is one of the most beautiful places in the world, if not the.
But don't play at Bally's up there.
I didn't say it was the most crap friendly anymore, but I just said it was beautiful.
I'm spoiled being in Vegas. I'll tell you what, the conditions up between Reno and Tahoe, I'll take Vegas over those any day.
What's the biggest difference, Bo?
Table selection, length of table, dealer depression. Well, these guys suck. At Bally's, 16-foot table. You thought Virgin over there was bouncy. Went boom, boom, boom. I said, there's no way. So what I did, I started out with an a don't, and I'm shooting. I just said, screw it. We can't control the dice here. I randomly just threw the dice, and it was 3 rolls, 7 out, 4 rolls, 7 out. I was betting $50 to $200 a hand. So boom, 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 boom. So the dark side was great. There's only one other person at the table. There's hardly anybody there.
Very cool.
So I gave him a little bit of play and said, okay, this is not playable for me. So see you later. Good stuff. All right. That's great.
Now, let's talk tournament play, because our buddy up there in the middle between us on my screen,
he's in a tournament at the New York.
Yeah, $100,000 winner take all.
Have you played at those tables 10 ton?
New York. Fucking sucks.
When the dice hit the back wall, it's like a boomerang. They don't even need a stick man. They come right back to you.
Bo, that place has such bad vibes for me. Just bad. It's like not good energy. But regardless, that's where the tournament is. I've never played a craps tournament ever. No clue. So I'm definitely going in with no advantage whatsoever. At a disadvantage.
I have a question.
Go
before
ahead.
you get there. To qualify to get into this tournament, it's a loser tournament, right? Whoever had the most losses during those 2 or 3 days, actual losses and or theoretical losses, get to go to the tournament. So they're just trying to get your money back. Is that what it is? Get your money back?
No, that's not exactly correct. They are doing that, what you just said, but they're putting them on the final table.
Oh, because I didn't read the whole thing. I didn't have time to read the whole thing. So
the losers get on, like you said,
free pass.
They get a free pass just to the final table.
Oh,
apparently. But they're only allowing 64 people.
Yeah.
There's 64 people. They're going to take 4 from a table plus a wild card and play them down through like 3 sessions. And they're going to have 12 on the final table.
Cool.
So the thing you got to realize is that you don't even, 10 ton, you may never shoot the dice. which may be okay. I mean, I'm just saying you got to know how to bet.
They draw.
Yeah, they're going to draw and somebody's going to shoot. They could shoot the whole hour, or only 3 people could shoot, and then you may never get the dice. So you don't know. You've got to know how to bet. This is a betting tournament, not a shooting tournament.
You know, for everyone that's listening, it says main field, max 64 participants. Tournament play will consist of 2 sessions with 4 advancers and 1 wild card winner from each session advancing to the final round. Final round, max 12 participants. Tournament play will consist of 1 round where 1 winner will be declared. $100,000 in promo chips. So I don't even know. I have no clue.
Okay, wait a minute. So 4 advance from each session, right?
Yep.
So you got to be in the top
2
4
sessions. Yeah.
So what you don't necessarily need to be number 1.
No.
You just want to be enough to advance to the next round.
Yeah. 10 ton is number 4. That's all I have to be.
That's all you do. So don't go crazy.
Right.
A lot of times you can advance by attrition because everybody comes firing out. First of all, how many rolls are they doing, or how many minutes are they doing per session?
That's the thing. It says
an hour. I think it said an hour, didn't it?
Well, I've never been in a tournament like that before.
Listen to this. Each table will play for 1 hour following house craps rules.
Holy shit.
First shooter will be chosen by the selection of 1 random number pulled from a drawing vessel. What the drawing vessel. The number chosen will correspond with seat number. Clock begins with decision of the first come out roll. Interesting. Yeah. I don't even understand what this is.
So you're gonna be on the table for 1 hour.
And I don't get to pick my position, right?
No. They're gonna assign you a position, and that's your position on the table. And then they're going to draw which position gets the dice first, and then they'll go around. Yeah.
Clockwise, yes.
So like I said, you may never get the dice.
That's true. That's a distinct possibility with a full table, and they probably will pack them, right? They'll probably
there's only 64 people, right?
Yeah. How many tables do they have at New York?
Probably max 6, right, Bo?
Well, they're only going to put no more than 12 per table, are they?
I don't even think they have 6, dude. I think if I remember.
And a lot of times they'll set up special tables.
Oh, yeah.
In a special area away from the regular craps pit.
So
it may not be in the regular craps. You may have 3 or 4 tables set aside.
So again, it's betting. It's how you win on betting, not how you win on tossing.
So Ed,
exactly.
I have to be the 4 people with the most chips, basically.
At the end of each round.
After an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, this is going to...
You're going to be sweating it out, man, because that's not your game.
No, that is not my game, but especially not there. That place, maybe I should be... what is the strategy? Is there a strategy? What
Playing not to lose. Surviving for the hour. Because look, the tournament can be won on the last roll. They'll announce that. You'll have a chip countdown, too, at the end. So then you'll know, and then you bet in sequence at the end.
What do you mean you bet in sequence?
In other words, okay, so wherever the dice is, they'll probably start the betting there and go clockwise around. So don't jump your bet. See what everybody else is doing. If you can be the last bettor every time, that's even better.
It's hard to get there, though.
I know.
They'll go all in
on
the field
or whatever. Yeah. Or throw, a horn bet or some. Depends on how much money they have.
Oh, man.
See what I'm saying? But you may want to be 1 of 4 to advance. And if you do say everybody goes all in at the last, save 1 chip back. Because if everybody crashes and you got 1 chip, you advance.
It's almost like Jeopardy or something. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy shit, an hour. Oh, man. That's how much do you start with? How much you start with?
I have no idea. It doesn't say anything.
What's the minimum bet?
Doesn't even say anything. It just said house.
Well, they got to have rules there. Where are the rules?
That's it.
Yeah, I read through what you gave me, so there's going to be more there. So, Bo, I told him, I said, he's probably needs to get there about 2 hours early.
What time does it start?
Signed in 1 o'clock.
Yeah, get there early, sign in, get the rules, go over the rules.
Get your table, because you might be in the first flight, you might be in the second flight, you don't know. But get your setup so that you can find out where you are and get the actual rules. You probably got, what's the normal buy-in? What do they normally give them to start betting?
Well, $10,000 a lot of times.
Okay. That's his wheelhouse.
And then they'll have a minimum bet. Like, a lot of times they're $100 minimum bet.
I downloaded these rules. It's like 5 pages. Oh, check it out. I found it. Starting bankroll of 20,000 in each round. Min bet. Oh, check this out, you guys. Line bets. The minimum bet is 500.
Okay.
Wow. Place bets minimum is 500 in $500 increments on the 4, 5, 9, and 10, 6 and 8, obviously, in $600 increments. So you're starting really high.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you got 20 grand.
It sounds like 10-ton, 2-hit takedown time to me.
It might be. That might be a safe maneuver.
But if you're not shooting, it's a crapshoot. Back to a random game again.
You're right. I could never touch the dice, and these guys could just random roll.
Most of them will not be setting the dice. A lot of times, the craps tournaments, they won't let you set the dice.
Oh my God.
Seriously, I'm serious.
These guys.
Yeah, they won't let you because they say it takes too long.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm very fast.
They're going by the average person. You know what I mean?
Man.
So
shoot the all sevens and bet the hard ways if you get the dice 10-ton.
Yeah, and then hope everybody loads up and you wipe them out.
You could go through 20 grand quick if you bet across.
Oh, hell yeah. 3,200 across.
Yeah.
Stay inside.
And plus the hard ways.
I know.
Wow. Imagine if you just went out the gates like fast, 32.
Some will.
Immediately.
More than likely, though, most people are going to stay really cautious because this is an hour. You got an hour. So there's going to be a lot of caution. There's going to be a lot of caution. They're all going to bet the table men's.
Okay, I'll stop you right there. Here's what a lot of guys do. They'll take their entire frigging bankroll and lay the 4 or the 10. Boom. And then they take off from there.
Wow.
It's not necessarily a good strategy because, a lot of people go all in on the first roll.
Oh my God, dude.
No, you'll see that.
You could bet 10 grand and 10 grand
on a lay.
Laying both the 4 and 10.
Yep.
You could actually just make 10 grand.
7 rolls. Then you grind it out. See, watch how everybody else is doing. It's going to be a grind game, but you got to pay attention to what everybody else is betting, and you want to stay somewhere in that 1 to 4 range. You don't necessarily have to be the number 1, just so you're at least 4, right, to advance.
Yeah, 10 times number 4. That's all the theme I want.
Yeah, exactly. But attrition sets in. A lot of people crash early and they leave. Boom, they're done.
Yeah, you're right. And then I just got to step on the gas at the end.
Well, step on the gas at the right time.
I wonder if you can bet the bonus.
No, I doubt it. They don't do that in the tournaments.
Gonna be old-fashioned craps, most likely.
It says prop bets, $100.
Yeah, but not the all tall and small. I guarantee they won't have the fire
Prop bets
bet.
would be like a $400 horn. One of those at an opportune time will get you in the final.
It's all timing. It's all timing.
Wow.
So this is at 1 o'clock, you say?
Yeah, Bo, you want to meet me up there? Coach me. Coach me.
So it's at 1 and it's only 1 day, right?
Yeah.
So did they give you a free room too?
I know.
Who wants to stay at the New York?
I know. So your host invited you for this thing?
Got to give credit to Bull Gator. Bull Gator had sent me this because he was invited to it.
Okay.
He's like, "Are you playing this?" And I was like, "What the hell?" I sent it to my host, and then I totally forgot about it. I was like, "Oh, this will make for a good Dice Coach Dials In episode. Talk about strategy." And then lo and behold, I get the text today, "Hey, you're in."
Beautiful.
Totally forgot about it.
Well, remember Jesse? Because he took our deal and he wanted to change it from Saturday to Sunday because he got invited to the craps tournament. Was it a blackjack? Was that a craps tournament or a blackjack tournament?
No, it was a craps tournament.
It was a craps tournament. Yeah. Aria, remember?
Yeah.
And the same thing happened to him. One of his friends told him about it. So he called his host. Okay, then he got him in. So there you go.
So you think I should just take it easy?
See what's going on first. You got a whole hour.
And go hog wild.
Don't rush it.
You've got an hour to read your competitors.
This
is like playing poker at a craps table. This is what this is. You're playing poker at a craps table, dude.
Yeah.
And you can get pocket aces too. You'll like that.
Yeah, that's true, right? Aces will pay.
That's all you can get is pocket aces.
Man, that's crazy, those min bets, though. I guess they just do it to make people feel like it's like they're big shots, right? The min bet is 500.
Yeah, but they're giving them 20. So there'll be people out in 20 or 30 minutes on your table.
Or even less than that.
Yeah, or less. Because they'll go all in or they'll go way in real quick and they'll be done. Then they'll start farming the field for 12s or something all of a sudden, and then they're gone.
I was at a tournament at the best tournament I've ever been in. It was the one at the Hilton, what it used to be the Hilton, where it's Westgate now.
Yeah, that used to be the International.
Well, they had a promotion. If you bet $5 on yo and throw a yo, you're in the tournament. Plus, you get paid the $80, including rooms for 3 nights. It covers all your tournament fees, the whole shot. And those were a blast. Those were a lot of fun.
That's a nice promotion.
It is, but they don't do it anymore.
That's the good old days, right?
Yeah, the good old days.
Man, they don't give you anything. They don't even give you free parking, right?
Well, there's one gal, she put 500 on, what was she put it on? Yeah, she put 500 on midnight. It hits. And so obviously she advanced because this is a 20 roll tournament. In other words, each session was 20 rolls.
That's interesting.
And that's normal. I mean, the one that he's in is kind of extreme because
it is.
I know a guy, I was telling him earlier, Ron the Don, a guy I know, he's won 2 or 3 of these tournaments on the strip before. I mean, he's a tournament master at figuring this stuff out. Friend of Tony Leo's. And so I said, you need to get in touch with that guy and find out how to play these freaking tournaments. But then again, he might be in it and he might not tell you that.
He'll tell me, he'll tell me all the wrong things to do.
Yeah.
Well, just play your game. Follow what's going on. Play what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you think bonus is probably out of the question.
See at 12, turn your bets off. Bet a horn high, ace, deuce in the field.
So, Bo, is it better to be conservative then?
At first.
Absolutely, starting out. Because you don't want to crash and burn right out the gate. And then you're going to get to the final. What is it, 12 people at the final table?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's chop the pot. The winner's not going to get $100,000 in promo chips because somebody's going to want to chop the pot down the line.
And then these promo chips are what? They're not dollar for dollar. You have to go play them, right?
You have to play.
You got to go. You have to play them. You'll have a length of time or whatever. You can go to play them at the table, and try to turn them into real chips.
Now, what they used to do with the those tournament chips is they'd stay alive until you lose them. Here lately, they're not doing that. In other words, if you win, they take your chip instead of leaving the chip.
At Paris, those chips, when you get the free play and stuff, and you take them to the table game, they leave that on there. You win at Paris, I know for a fact they leave those
Okay,
on.
well, see, at Palms or not.
Fucking greedy ass, cheap ass Palms.
The last time I remember Ron the Don winning, I think it was the Flamingo tournament, craps tournament. He could play them, and they stayed.
Yeah,
They were like real money because it was promo chips. He was the
Sure.
winner of those, and they played until they lost. And so, you know,
well, you get to find out.
So if I had $10,000 in promo chips, I should just bet $1,000 on 4 and 10, see if I can just convert that, or do the promo chips
but
have to be played
you want the
1-to-1?
$100,000. You want the $100,000, dude.
Ed.
So what you're going to do is you're going to get down to 2 or 3 guys, and then y'all have got to decide if you're going to chop it or not.
Yeah, like poker players.
Yeah.
Same difference.
But do the promo chips?
Because you're not going to chop it with 12 people. You're going to wait till you got down.
Yeah, but somebody's going to say that. Somebody's going to want to chop it, right?
No deals. I'll be like, no deals. If I
No.
get to that final table, Ed, you watch. I'll just be able to advance. I'm good at those shootouts, those single table. But those promo chips, I think you can only bet them on the line, though, right? They're only good for 1-to-1.
No, you can bet them. When Ron played them, you can bet them anywhere on the table. And you could bet
Oh, really?
a 12 if you want. Yeah. It's like real money, except it's a promo. If the bet loses, you lose the promo.
Damn.
If the bet wins, the promo stays and you win in real chips, whatever it is. Because he was pretty good at hard ways. And so he stretched his out over about several days, maybe even a week, 5 days, whatever. And he would go in with a strategy on how he was going to toss. And if his toss was working, then he would bet his most common numbers up, and including the hard ways, because he's a pretty good hard way tosser.
Nice. Bo, you want to meet me there tomorrow? 1 o'clock. I'll be there a little early.
You'll be there at 1 o'clock.
Oh, man.
I'll see what's going on tomorrow. I'll see what's happening.
Hopefully I'll have some, it'll be a good story. Hopefully I won't be bounced out of there quick.
Well, don't bounce yourself out.
I'll try not to.
Yeah.
Now, you're right. I might not even shoot, and it might just be people just whipping the dice, which makes it even more.
But remember this, even if you get to shoot, you may not have your position.
That's true.
You may be on the inside hook.
I might be shooting for sevens. And Ed, okay, this is perfect. I was thinking about this, and I need to ask both of you. A full-length extended version of this podcast is available exclusively on our Patreon page. New episodes drop weekly every Tuesday. We hope you enjoyed this podcast and will tell all of your fellow craps-playing friends about it. Please follow Casino Tears on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app. If you like the show, please rate it 5 stars and leave a review. The best and most fun way to contact us would be to call and leave a message on our official Casino Tears vent line, 229-07. You can also email us at no7@casinotears.com. And lastly, to help support this podcast, you can visit our Patreon at patreon.com/casinotears. On behalf of Roll to Win Craps from Alabama and 10 Ton is #1 from Las Vegas, thanks for listening.